Hey guys. People have been asking for this for a while, so I thought that it's beautiful out and I just thought it would be a good time to do it. Tattoo tour time. Okay. We're gonna go from my first tattoo to my newest. I'm trying to film here. Bobcat just went by. Okay, so I grew up in a house. My dad was like, the one thing he did not want any of us to do is get tattoos. So in college, to rebel, his little princess got a tiara on her back. I got this matching tattoo with a friend that I went to high school with, and we got really close in college. So shout out to Julie. She actually had a smaller version of it, and she was the one really gung-ho to get it, and she went first. Did she go first? Yes, she did. And she thought she was gonna cry, and she was really nervous. Mine was worse. It hurt so friggin' bad. So that hurt. So that was number one. And then a few years later, okay. Then my next one was this wrist tattoo. Says roll on, not because but because I love the Kid Rock song, and a boyfriend at the time, we'd only been dating for like a month. We got matching ones. My mom was livid because one, she hated the boyfriend, and two, she thought that because at the time I was working in an office. Can you guys hear that? Should I do this? Anyway, at the time I was working in office, and she thought that they wouldn't respect me because of it. It's pretty, like, I can hide it, and they didn't care at the time. This is also around the time that boyfriend had like a million tattoos, and he also used to have his ex-girlfriend's names on them, and I would get jealous of it, and then I realized he told me that that's what I wanted at that time, and his tattoos are like memories, and honestly that stuck with me. I think it's pretty cool, so I don't regret any of my tattoos. My next tattoo is when that boyfriend and I broke up. I got this Game of Thrones quote on my back. It's from the books, and I got that because I was, desperately trying to get his attention. So that brings me to this one. This is Boleyn. She was Henry VIII's second wife. I actually drew this. She was Henry VIII's second wife. She refused to divorce him, so she was actually beheaded, so you can see like the red line, so that her daughter wasn't declared a bastard, and her daughter went on to reign as without a husband for like a really, really long time. Anyway, I've always loved that story, and yeah, so I drew this. It wasn't finished though. Eventually I'd like to get it closed off at the bottom. It just doesn't feel finished. And then the last tattoo. Which ankle is it on? Okay. Okay. It's a little ducky with horns. My friend Aislinn and I, on a Friday the 13th, decided we were gonna go get those, like, it was like a flash sale, and you have to pick something from the book, and I picked that. My grandfather was very well known in Bowmanville. He used to manage the Bowmanville Arena and went by Ducky, and so I have customers that call me Ducky to this day. And when I was waiting, literally walking in to get that tattoo when it was our turn, I got a call from another bartender in town that one of my customers that called me Ducky had passed away. So Johnny had passed away, and my friend with me was like, Heather, do you want to go home? And I'm like, absolutely not. Like, he's still gonna be dead if I get this tattoo. So it meant even more to me that I was already gonna get it when I found out that. So that means so much to me. Anyway, I don't care what you think about my tattoos because I like them, and yeah, I love seeing people's tattoos. One thing I hate though, because I'm not very tatted. Yeah, so anyway, sorry, cut off. I hate it when people come up to me and they see my tattoos and they're like, oh, like look at the tattoos I want to get and everything. If you want to show me your tattoos, cool. But I mean, I get it a lot, and it's like, I'm not an artist, but anyway, I do like brainstorm, but like literally people just assume that since I've got tattoos, like that's all I want to talk about. Honestly, I forget I even have them. My last tattoo I got was almost 2 years ago now, and before that it was 7 years. So like it's not a huge part of me. Do I want to get more? Maybe. Who knows? So I also used to have, I don't know if you can tell, sometimes you can tell, actually a customer actually said the other day, she's like, Heather, why do you have 2 bite marks right here? I used to have dermal piercings, and they were awesome. And I remember when my dad asked me, like, what do those mean? I'm like, it means I'm badass, Dad. Jeez. I only took them out, well, I had to take them out because I was a catcher at the time for pass pitch, and the mask would rub on it, so it wasn't good. But anyway, the dermal piercings were my favorite. Maybe I'll do something like that again. I also used to have my belly button pierced. My brother ripped it out when I was younger, and then I got it re-pierced, and it just never stuck, so never had it fixed. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this. Bye. I also forgot to add that I used to have the highlights pierced too. Obviously not showing you that.